Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. I'm Roller Coaster Rider.
Hi, I'm Kay.
And yo,
Who else is here?
Coaster Kitty. She's pretty much our mascot. She was shown in reviews before we were shown in reviews
Mm, yeah.
because I used her for stock footage and stuff.
And she just comes along for the ride. Okay, let's get going. What are we doing tonight?
1992, I believe. Ladybugs, starring.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey yo,
Ooh, yo, 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 yo.
hey yo, I don't get no respect.
I think he only did that once, right? At the end or
Yeah,
something?
but
Yeah.
he did. I'm not exactly the most versatile in his discography. Um, but I do know he did a lot of
Whatever
like
discography means.
music.
Oh. Oh, he did a lot of music?
No,
Hmm.
like he did a lot of
Okay,
stand-up albums.
got it. Okay, continue.
That would be like your favorite actor Robert Redford's filmography, which is
Mm,
his movies.
okay.
Discography, I believe that's the word, is like albums.
Okay.
Albums and CDs and MP3s and whatnot.
Okay, let's move on.
Well, you didn't know.
Thank you.
Anyway, the plot of this is that Rodney Dangerfield goes to this meeting, which is like
Well, he's working in sales.
no, before, at the
He
beginning.
wants to get married and he's hoping for a
Before.
promotion.
Before he's at a meeting, which is like, if you want good things to happen,
Oh
be
yeah.
a
Oh
good
yeah.
person.
Seminar. It was a seminar.
And,
Everybody likes me.
mm-hmm.
One of those where you have to stand up, look in the mirror and everybody talks together.
So then he gets home and he meets his
Fiance.
fiance. I've never seen her before.
Oh, she's been in movies and shows.
Okay, I've never seen
Anywhere.
her
That's
before.
okay. Go on.
What was she in? Who was she?
She was. Do they even say on here? Eileen Graff, maybe?
Okay, maybe that. Yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Because it was Rodney Dangerfield, Jackie,
Jackie, yeah.
and the kid was Jonathan Brandis,
Okay.
the boy,
So anyway,
his fiance's son.
Rodney is in this meeting. Or yeah, okay, so we meet him, we meet his son, and we meet
We meet her son.
her son, and everything like that. Everything like that. And he says, I'm gonna get a promotion, and he basically lies into being the coach of a ladies of well,
No, he lies about playing soccer.
yeah, he lies into being a coach
He's
for.
so well of a soccer player that he gets talked into being the coach for the company's girls team, the Ladybugs,
Mm-hmm.
where Jackie is like his assistant.
He says is his assistant, and she's like,
And
"What?"
you're gonna get us both fired. It was funny. She thought if he got
That's a
fired,
really terrible Jack K impression.
I wasn't trying to do an impression.
I thought you were.
No.
Like, you're gonna get me in trouble. I'm like,
Well, if he gets fired, she's gonna get fired.
mm-hmm.
Anyway,
So basically, he goes to the team, and the team has no idea how to play
right,
soccer.
because in the years before they've won all these trophies, his boss has told him, so his job is kind of on the line.
Mm-hmm. And he just thinks he's going to go into a winning team when they're all new players, except one person who was there last year but was really bad, apparently,
Sat on the bench. So nobody knows how to play.
including his the boss's daughter.
Right. So then his fiance says about her son plays like football,
Football and
basketball, soccer.
no, not basketball, but football and soccer. Yeah.
So he thinks,
So
well,
he
maybe he can
dresses him
help.
up like a
No,
girl.
at first he thinks that he can help coach him.
Mm-hmm.
And then his boss's daughter is somebody that he's like goo goo eyes at high school for.
Um, I will admit cross dressing humor or having a guy dress up as a girl is not my favorite type of humor out there.
Martha was her name, right?
Yeah, it's not my favorite type of humor. Like it drove me nuts when SNL did that. Like Fred Armisen dressed up like a girl a lot, and it was just like I think it's just like cheap humor to get like, oh, it's a guy dressed up as a girl. Isn't that funny?
But this was funny.
That thank you for spoiling it because I was gonna say, however, unlike those, these bits were actually funny.
Yes, they were. You
Yeah.
were laughing quite a bit here and there.
There
More
was
than I.
there was some humor with Rodney Dangerfield that was pretty funny. Like I'm not gonna say what, but it involved a changing room.
His sister is the same size.
There's more to that, but I'm glad you didn't reveal the.
Excuse me. I still have a little
I'm
bit
glad-
of a cough, so every time I laugh,
I'm glad you didn't.
I'll try not to
I'm
laugh.
glad you didn't reveal the punchline, and don't say anything more. And then there's another bit that's pretty funny about a woman going to the bathroom.
don't make me laugh. A few screams there.
There's another bit that involves stop it. There's another bit that involves it involves butterflies.
Oh yeah. There's one girl, the goalie, likes butterflies.
No, she's not the goalie. She's a kicker.
I thought it was the goalie liked
No.
butterflies. Oh, it's the other girl? Okay, with the long hair and the glasses.
No, not her, someone else.
Okay.
And then there's the I guess the term would be main villain or bad guy. And it's Blake Clark. Thin Blake Clark, like
The wife? Who's Blake Clark?
what woman do you know of named Blake?
Blake Lakely or Lively or whatever her name is.
Okay, sure. But Blake Clark, you know him. He's been in a lot of Adam Sandler movies. He was Sean's father in Boy Meets World. He was Harry on Home Improvement.
Is he the boss?
He's the owner of their last rival team playing soccer.
Oh.
And he is just
You're going all the way to the end?
yeah, because I don't want to spoil a lot.
You're going all the way to the end game.
Well, I don't want to reveal too much, but I will say he's pretty funny. There's there's one
His team exercises a lot.
yeah, there's one scene there's one scene where he gets angry and he tells his players, "Drop and give me 20." And then he turns around and says, "Audience members, you also drop and give me 20."
And the parents.
Yeah, the people behind him, that's what I said.
But they were an audience. There were parents and then there was audience.
Whatever.
But you're missing how they started this season and they lost like 3 games in a row, and that one
2 games, I think.
and then that one lady coach that was like, "You're going down." She was like,
That gave some spots for some Rodney Dangerfield jokes.
and then Martha helped the team,
yeah.
and they started to like turn it around.
Well, duh.
So then they were getting into the later games of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of brings them up to speed a little bit.
I think they could have understood that. Maybe not the female.
Just give it
Maybe
a
not
little
the.
flat.
Maybe not the female coach, but they could have understood. But
Well, remember when the boss's daughter came over to the house, and he had to keep
yeah.
switching.
and about how the daughter was a really bad kicker.
Yeah. Oh no, she was good. She could be a place kicker on a football team. She kicked the ball way far away. Instead of in the
Um,
goalpost, she went over.
This will be outdated, but she was a better she was a she scored more than the Rams did at the Super Bowl. Heh heh
I
heh.
thought you were going to say she kicked better than the kicker that's being replaced on the Chicago Bears.
I don't really watch football. I just watch the
Okay.
Super Bowl.
Anyway, going on.
So anyway, there is there is another funny bit at the end. I'm not gonna say what it is. When they get off the bus. Okay, you'll just have to take my word for it. Anyway, this movie is funny.
Remember.
This movie is funny. It's a lot funnier than some of the other films that we've seen this year.
Oh yeah.
You can't even. I don't have the list right now, but oh well. It's funnier than Drew. No offense, but I like it better than Back to the Future 2. Even probably better than 3. I like it better than Watermelon Man.
But did you like it better than that donkey movie? That kicker?
Oh, Gus.
That was pretty funny too. Oh well. Anyway, we're getting off subject.
It would make a nice double feature.
Yep. But anyway, my opinion, if you need a good laugh, you
Get
like
this
Rodney
movie. See it,
Dangerfield,
yeah.
see it.
And it's PG-13, so
And it went pretty fast.
I'm actually shocked it's PG-13. It could have been PG.
Uh,
Why was it rated PG-13? Take a look.
hi,
I asked you to
kitty.
take a look, but okay, go ahead.
Well, because now I've got the kitty.
Talk.
Our nice looking Norwegian forest cat, Coaster Kitty. Right? Say hi to everybody. There you go, Coaster Kitty.
I'm not
Say
editing this
hi.
out. Can you please speak?
I am talking.
In the
You don't-
spirit of kicking and screaming.
You don't want me to talk about the movie, remember? I may give it away.
Anyway, join us next time when we review
I don't know what we're reviewing next. A movie!
a
Hey.
movie with a movie that's like Blackfish, except probably more accurate. Bye!
Bye bye.